Welcome to Thailand, the land of smiles. First stop, Chiang Mai, in the north of the country. My hotel was in the heart of the old town area of Chiang Mai and had a kind of retro vibe to it. And the first thing that struck me as I was sitting there looking out onto the street was the sheer number of tourists here. I mean, Chiang Mai is a popular tourist destination, so I shouldn't have been that surprised, but still. When I land in a new country, I always like to wander around for a bit, just to get a feel for the place. And one thing that hits you as you're walking around Chiang Mai, and probably around most of Thailand, to be fair, is the number of temples here. Thailand is a Buddhist country, and the temples are a constant reminder of this part of Thailand's culture and identity. So I walked a bit more and came across a bunch of street stalls selling all sorts of food. Fried food, sticky rice, sushi, and the like. And while I was a little peckish, I was still in adventure mode. So I passed on the street food and kept on exploring for a bit. At night, when the weather had dropped a bit cooler, I ended up in a park with all sorts of brightly lit objects. It was a cool place just to pass the time, and it was great to see people of all ages out and about, chatting, taking pictures, and just hanging out. I could have spent hours there, to be honest, but I had to get home ready for an early start the next day. The next morning, I headed to a waterfall about a 90-minute drive to the west of Chiang Mai. And to say it was beautiful would be an understatement. After my tiring flight the previous day, this was my chance to recharge the batteries and enjoy a bit of the natural scenery here. Then I headed to a traditional Karen village. I went as part of a tour group, so you never know how traditional these places really are. And at first I was worried it might be a bit of a tourist trap, with us being ushered into an expensive gift shop at the end, but it didn't turn out that way, and this is obviously a genuine way of life for some people here. The Karen people here specialise in coffee making, so we tried some of their unique blends of coffee at the end of the tour. After that, I went on a hike for a few hours along a nature trail, which was pretty steep and tiring on the way up, but the view from the top made it totally worth it. I got a fantastic view of the twin pagodas, and looking out across the mountains and scenery was incredibly peaceful. I can also say that I've officially been to the top of Doi Intanon, the highest peak in Thailand. Next stop, Bangkok, the capital city of Thailand, also known as the City of Angels. And the Golden Mount Temple at night, right in the heart of the city, is an absolute must-see. The next day, I checked out a local floating market village. And in the evening, I went on a little cruise along the Chao Phraya River. The Chao Phraya runs right through the city centre, and I got to see some of Bangkok's most popular landmarks. The Grand Palace, the Temple of Dawn, and the Asiatique Sky Ferris wheel, to name a few. The onboard entertainment helped liven up the atmosphere, and for a total foodie like me, the all-you-can-eat buffet was the icing on the cake. They had a great selection of food from all over the world, so there was something there for everyone. And of course, I had to sample Bangkok's famous nightlife. Now, my party days are mostly behind me, but I do enjoy the buzz of a busy street at night, and just walking down Khao San Road after dark for a few minutes gives you a flavour of the nightlife here. I didn't fancy going to one of the livelier looking bars, but I did find a relatively calm place to have a quiet drink to round off another long day. For the last leg of the trip, I flew to Koh Samui, or Samui Island. Koh Samui is all about the beaches. Sun, sea, and sand. After a few days in the chaos of Chiang Mai and Bangkok, this was my chance to get away from it all, laze around in the sun, and catch up on a bit of reading. I did manage to do some island hopping from Koh Samui to Koh Mat Sum, also known as Pig Island, and then on to Koh Tan for a bit of snorkeling, but I didn't want to cram too many activities into my short stay on Koh Samui. So that was it. It was a great trip in a beautiful country, and it's fair to say I ate my way around Thailand. I tried everything. Massaman curry, stir-fried noodles, but the pick of the bunch was probably this Thai green curry with aubergine and chicken. And getting around was really easy as well. Just hop on a tuk-tuk or a motorbike and away you go. And with all the different apps at your fingertips these days, wherever you are in the world, it's never been easier to get from A to B. Until next time.